Purchasing a multifamily unit property is something you want to do in the near future. These are a few tips that I would suggest you focus on to prepare yourself. And this is coming from someone who just closed on a 4-unit investment property less than 2 months ago. If you are dead set on purchasing a multifamily unit, then I would say start with understanding the different loan types that you can get for multifamily unit properties. You can go with a conventional loan, you can go with an FHA loan, and even within the conventional and FHA loan types or mortgage types, there's still these other subsets that you can kind of look into that you may not know anything about. I say that from experience because I do have an FHA loan, but I also have a FHA 203K loan, which is a loan that allowed me to get a certain amount of money that can go towards the renovations at my property, and it's built into my mortgage. It is not coming out of pocket. Another perk of using an FHA loan was that I did get some products through my FHA loan for down payment assistance. So my loan did allow me to purchase a property that needed a little bit of cosmetic work and just build it all into my mortgage. Another way to conduct this research is just talking to some lenders. I can give you some recommendations if you want. Just send me a PM and I'll be happy to shoot over a few contacts that I have through my own personal process. Within my experience, I've learned that lenders are just always so happy to share information, give you information. They'll even help you come up with a plan if your credit is not where it needs to be, or if there's other factors that may be stopping you from being approved for a mortgage. They will also help you put together a plan to get there. That leads into my second tip. Look into your finances with a fine-tooth comb. Look at your credit. If you want to do a conventional loan, you could get approved for a conventional loan with a credit score of around 580. And if you want to do an FHA loan, I believe the score you need is around a 620 or better. Don't quote me on that. Again, you can do your own research, but I believe that's what is true. When I started the application process for a multifamily unit, the lenders asked me for a lot of different paperwork, kind of showed a holistic view of my finances and my assets. Asked me for things like my last 2 W-2s, my tax forms. They asked me for pay stubs from my job from the last month or two. They asked me for my 401k statement if I had one, which I do. I also have investment accounts. I have a stock account with my employer as well as my own investment account with Vanguard. So I had to give them paperwork on all of those things. And that gave them a really holistic viewpoint of my finances and my assets, so that way they could figure out what number I would be approved for. And because it's a multifamily unit and I would only be living in one unit and renting out the other units, that number hadn't been determined yet how many units I was going to get. But they did also add in the rental income from the other units that I wouldn't be occupying. So with my personal finances and the rental income that I would receive, that's how they were able to figure out how much house I could afford and how much I would be approved for ultimately. So I say all of that to say, have your paperwork ready because they are about to be all up in your business. And my third piece of advice, if you're just starting out in this process, is to find a real estate broker that specializes in multifamily units. Sure, anybody can sell you a home, can sell you a property, but are they knowledgeable in all of the different steps that you're going to take in order to get to that closing table? My real estate broker, she literally only deals with the buying or selling of multifamily unit properties. So she has a very, very niche subset of skills for this process that when I tell you I trusted her at every step of the way, she handled it. She had it. She just kept telling me, trust me, do as I tell you to do, listen to me, and I did, and here I am. Ain't no gatekeeping over here, girl. So any information that I have that I can give to you to help you with this process, I will be happy to. My real estate agent is also here on TikTok. I will tag her so that you can check out her page, check out her socials, learn a little bit more about her if you'd like. And again, if you need any information about some lenders to reach out to, send me a personal message and I will shoot some over. Good luck to you throughout this process, and I hope that you find the perfect investment property to add to your portfolio. Bye.